caddy.
Welcome, y'all, to today's episode of the Tacos Podcast. This is episode 2 of the Tacos Podcast, y'all. Can I get a round of Hold on, we're going to do that again. Y'all was drinking at the same time. We're going to do that again. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all, to the second episode of the Tacos Podcast, y'all. The second episode of the Tacos Podcast. Now, listen, today's guest.
Round of applause?
Now, listen, on the first one, we did the round of applause, but this guy, R&B cat, he don't want us to mess up his ears. He don't want us to.
Snap?
We can snap for him. We got a snap for today's guest. Let's get the snap. We got the snap for today's guest. None other. You gotta snap for yourself. You gotta snap for yourself. None other, y'all, than Laid Back. LBX, Chicago's own LBX. Laid Back, y'all. Laid Back. Yes, indeed. Laid Back, man. It's a good thing, man. We glad to have you here on the Tacos Podcast, man.
Wait, your name is LBX.
It's LBX.
So what do LBX mean?
LBX, it means, it's a couple of things. It means laid back, exclusive. But then it had got changed during my time in my career. So I put the X on it. It was really like LB, you know, everybody was calling me Laid Back, and then I put the X on it.
Is the X, is that sexual? Is that for the ladies?
Well, yeah, no.
Is the X
I mean, it's
for the
gonna get
ladies?
deeper. It's get deeper. It's really deep.
I'm gonna try to dig.
So
to figure it out.
what does the X mean?
Exclusive.
No problem.
So
No
he
problem.
exclusive.
No problem.
You dating?
No.
So you're not exclusive?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, you say if I'm dating?
Are you dating?
No.
You always gonna get that question when you do R&B. Any R&B artist in Chicago is gonna get that question.
That's cool.
No matter whether you Jacquees, no matter whether you Chris Brown, no matter who you are, anybody, I don't care. They're gonna ask you if you dating. You feel me?
Yeah, it's cool.
You know.
I'm fine.
I just wanted to know because you said your name was exclusive. So I'm like, oh, he exclusive.
Yeah, I know.
But he's not taking.
No, I'm not taking. No.
What's one of your singles right now for relationships?
What's one of my singles for a relationship?
Yes, indeed. But one of your songs that's for a relationship, that'll let a woman know if you're taken or single. Which one of your songs will let a woman know whether you're single or taken? From Laid Back, LBX. Right now, if I type into YouTube, LBX, which song I'm gonna press in LBX to let the woman know if I'm single or taken? Because I looked at one of your joints, feeling like Jodeci. You know what I'm talking about? So which one of your songs is gonna let a woman know whether you taken or single?
My latest joint is called Feeling It.
Feeling it.
Yeah. Feelings.
Okay.
Feelings.
How'd that go? Because I never heard that. You do a little something like a couple bars?
How does it go?
We're gonna get to the Madam Carrie questions and answers in a second too. But yeah. There's ladies everywhere that want to hear the song.
I'm trying to see how the song go.
There's ladies everywhere that want to hear how Feeling It go.
Yeah, when did you release it?
Y'all see an umbrella over there?
Now listen, y'all. Umbrellas is important too, y'all. You feel me? Everybody in the world needs an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all, man, we're gonna have Taco Podcast umbrellas too. This is my man Laid Back, LBX in the building, y'all. LBX come in, you get asked for umbrellas.
Like, hey,
you feel me? You get asked for umbrellas.
quick.
Like, LBX might be selling umbrellas on the low. So have you ever sold umbrellas other than the R&B? Okay.
He came here
Because Chicago will let us know what you do. You know, it's the umbrella man. Hey, umbrella man. Umbrella
All in the
man.
comment section. I see that nigga on Chevy Knight selling umbrella.
So listen, Dream, Hey, Dream, what's his name? Drake. Hey, Drake, look, it's a real R&B singer from Chicago right here, you feel me? This is not no Umbrella Man. This is LBX, laid back. Madam Corinne, questions and answers. Go ahead.
You know my first question, Stan. I'm trying to hear feelings.
Oh, feelings is how does it go?
Oh,
You see,
feelings.
You gotta understand, like, as far as that, like, when I do music, I don't even really concentrate on the songs that I actually do in terms of. It just kind of sound weird, but I don't even know what I'm doing when I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Like
Do you perform? You
Yeah,
perform?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I ain't got no problem singing a little. I'm gonna give you a little taste and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to let it come.
Well, I'm
to
gonna
my
let you
head.
collect your thoughts,
Yeah.
but I do have a little segment that I want to try on you.
I guess.
So this is something that I like to do, kind of throw you off to see if you can stay on your toes a little bit. I'm gonna ask you as many questions as I can in about 30 seconds. It's called Do or Die.
Do or die, y'all. Do or die. Tacos podcast. Do or
So
die.
I'm gonna ask you a question,
Let's do that.
and you have to tell me whether you would do it or would you rather die.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you
What's
ready?
that question?
First question. Eat Oprah's ass. Real quick.
Die.
Damn.
Damn. So you're not trying to eat Oprah's? Okay.
Hold on, pause.
Pause
You
on
want
that.
to eat Oprah's ass? That's an $8 million booty.
Let me get a plug right here. I got a new
I
song.
I ain't money on.
Let me get a plug right here. Check it out. Let me get a plug right here. I got a new song called Oprah Shit. And while we talking about Oprah's ass, I got a song called Oprah Shit, y'all. Y'all check that out on the YouTube. Johnnyfillups, Oprah Shit. All right,
I like that song.
all right, cool. Question 2.
All right, so yeah. So you rather die to Oprah's ass?
I'd rather die.
Okay. Let's see.
But that ain't gonna happen, y'all. Taco Podcast, you know what it is.
All right, so you get famous,
Sorry about that.
but
Sorry.
you gotta lose your legs.
You get famous, but you have to lose your legs. That's question 2.
I live.
You do it?
Oh, well,
You
not to
a
get.
leg.
Wait,
You
you
gotta
said
do
to
or
get
die.
famous is to take your legs.
Do or die.
You
no,
got an
you
option.
You
She
can
give
get
you the
famous,
option.
but
You
you gotta
either
lose your
get
legs.
famous or you lose your legs. Something that's
No, you
important.
have to. You can be famous, but you have to lose your legs.
No.
Would you rather do it or die?
In order to get famous,
No.
you have to lose your
No.
legs.
Yeah.
No.
Which
You rather die.
which will take you off your run to get famous anyway.
No.
Right, all
I
right.
mean, you just wouldn't be running to the fame. You'd be.
He can no longer walk
No.
or run.
I
The
just
army
wouldn't
crawl.
sacrifice that.
He would have to sit down and see success for the rest of his life.
That was 30 seconds. Y'all fucked up my game. Y'all fucked my
He
game.
can no longer get off his ass and hustle, but this is a
That's
good
how it's
hustler
gonna
right
get
here.
better. Okay.
All right, that was 2 questions.
Poppin', baby.
Oh yeah, now
We
listen.
only had 30 seconds.
Tacos podcast, you know, weed is legal. It's good people. We depending on good people. All y'all need to share, like, and comment. Share, like, and comment. This right here. Now, third question for the questions and answers, Madam Corinne.
What, do or die? Oh,
Yes, indeed.
well,
One more
shoot,
question.
let's
One more question for the do or die.
see. Let's see. 'Cause
Let's
mine
do
is
it.
throughout. I got about 9 too. So
Ain't no problem.
shit, I don't even know now.
LBX can throw ladies off, y'all. LBX can throw ladies completely
He
off.
threw me off
Feel me?
because he got a lock. Tell us about the lock. Tell me about that.
Well,
I don't
wanted
usually.
to
Hold
be
on, let me
different.
stop you for 1 second. I don't usually let my co-host be touching on the people, touching on the host, touching on the guest. But you know, all right, listen, y'all. LBX man,
I'm fine with it.
Hey, LBX man is like, man, if he blow up, you know what's going on. You
I
feel me?
touched him.
No,
Okay.
Chicago,
I
man, you know how we
touched
get
him
down. You know how we get down. You know how to get down. And she touched him first,
I touched
so you
him
gotta
first.
respect that. You
Yeah,
feel
she
me?
touched
That's right. You
So
gotta
listen,
pay
man,
me.
Drake, Chris Brown, man. Look, this is not for y'all. This is for the underground person that's right on y'all ass. This is the best local underground entertainment. You feel me? Let's get it.
But first, tell me about the lock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Tell me about the lock.
LBX got fans from everywhere.
Oh, the lock. It was just.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Hold on, that's another segment. I think we
rap.
got it
gonna happen.
better.
I sing, rap, produce, and engineer. I do it all. I do it all, bro.
We got an
Is this
emergency.
getting
We got an
real?
emergency situation. We got an emergency
Yeah, I do it
situation.
all.
All right, listen, y'all.
You got
Tacos
a song you can
podcast.
play?
Everywhere in Chicago, you got somebody talented trying to rap,
No,
trying
I'm
to
saying
grind,
you got
trying to
a
hustle.
song.
Everybody
You
trying
got
to
a
rap.
song you can
You
play?
got a nigga on the
Hey,
corner
pat
trying
this
to rap.
nigga down.
You got a nigga in the
If
drive-thru
he
trying to
clean,
rap.
we going.
No, I'm just my point I'm saying is, if you got a song, I got a song.
Live stream Taco Bell versus. Let's go.
Live
All right, we're going to do that in a minute. Hold on, family.
Lord have mercy.
All right,
That's
look.
another segment.
Welcome
We gonna
back
get
to the
back to
Tacos
it.
Podcast, y'all. Welcome back to the
We're gonna
Tacos Podcast, y'all. Let me get a round of applause real quick. Round of applause real quick. So listen, Madam Corinne, I want this to be your section right now where you ask LBX some questions. But listen, LBX, I know she's good. But listen, that was the do or die. We got other questions too, the Madam Corinne questions and answers. And let me ask you one question,
Shout
LBX.
out to you though. Hey, shout out to you though.
Thank you, family. Shout out to LBX from everywhere.
LBX?
Yeah.
LBX, baby. He on the
7322 on YouTube. Follow me. I'm finna be dropping a lot of shit, bro. You can check my shit out now.
He on the YouTube heavy, y'all. Now listen, hey, listen, just like Kanye West, man, you can't tell me nothing. Hey, listen, LBX, free R. Kelly or leave him in.
If he did it, yeah. If he didn't do it, no.
If he did it, yeah. If he didn't do it, no. All right. Who? You don't know now. If it's up to you, free him or leave him in right now. If it's up to you right now.
I mean, I don't really know about all the. I ain't really follow up behind it all, so I can't really say. But I mean, I want everybody free. Just, I mean, naturally. So.
This nigga really about love and shit.
Yeah, but I'm on everybody free. But
Free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Free R.
yeah.
Kelly, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shot town.
Why
Madam
not?
Corinne, it's on you. Questions and answers.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask about the lock, but
Oh, just the lock came from I had surgery and I decided when I got well and I was going to rebound myself that I wanted to have something a little different. So I cut all my other locks off and just left one. I figured nobody would be doing this, so
yeah, it's a
I know I'd
personal
be
touch.
different. Yeah.
That's what's up. So this is about, this podcast, we try to keep it about success, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the main thing that we all focused on, of course, is being successful, right? And then helping others be successful too.
Right.
So what is it like? So how long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing music like 20 plus years.
20 plus years.
Yeah,
So
plus
within that 20 plus years, is it anybody in particular that you can name right now that you've worked with?
That's a good ass question too. Good ass questions on Taco Podcast. Sun
I'd
starts
rather
shining on
not
that
say.
one. Damn, sun
You
starts
rather not
shining.
say.
I'd rather not say, but some names in the game.
Really?
So, yeah.
So it was like a ghostwriter or something? You can't tell who it was? Or?
No, I just I'm the type of person where it's just like I don't really like to name drop like that. You know, so somebody feeling like, I'm gasping off their shit or, anything like that. So
Okay, no, that's real.
it's just, that's what it is. But motherfuckers know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I have worked with heavy artists in the industry, for sure.
Okay.
I don't mean to cut you off right now, but if the ladies ask you, can you give them a little taste, a little something, like when you out in Chicago and you at the beauty supply and a female see you, LBX, can you sing your little joint for me? What would you sing for them? A little 10-second little skit of your music that let them know who you are, the feeling of who LBX is in Chicago.
Well, I would just sing what I would feel like at that.
And what's that? And what's that?
Sing to me.
Yeah, like right now. Madam Corinne got some money in her pocket. She ready to spend it, and she just want to hear your voice. She don't want nothing else. She just want to hear your voice.
You want to hold my hand?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I said, well,
She got a song
I'ma
called.
sing just
she
a
got
little. I'ma sing
She
a
got a
little.
song called "Sing." You can hold her hand. You can hold her hand. She
You
got a
hold my
song
finger
called
now,
"Sing
'cause
for Me."
you
Sing for me.
rejected me. Yeah,
I
no,
didn't see the hand.
You ain't getting the whole hand
I didn't
back.
see
You
the
gonna get a
hand.
finger.
I didn't see her hand.
That's it. You can only hold that hand, not both hands. Though.
Okay.
All right, cool. That's Taco Podcast woman right there. All
All right,
right.
go ahead. Sing.
What would you sing to her right now to get her to buy your CD?
That's what I was saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
In the morning when I open up my eyes, I'll still be feeling high from the love you gave last night, girl. In the morning, try to get up with my friends, but they don't feel the same. No more do I fit in, girl.
But I'm finna call my nigga right now.
They all
Tell
be
him it's over.
standing around, smoking all day. I just get a hit or two, and I just don't feel the same. No, no, no. I know that I'll be needing you every day. There's only one thing I'm left to say. You give good love in the morning.
Hey, don't give it all to him now. Don't give it all to him. Hey, that's what's up.
LBX, y'all. LBX, y'all. LBX. You get good love in the morning.
Dropper.
Now look, Madam Carrie owe you $100. She'll get it to you later. You know what I'm saying? Tacos Podcast, y'all. Tacos Podcast. Now, LBX.
Yeah,
You say you've been doing this for 20 years, right?
yeah.
Do you feel like Chicago artists get blackballed in the game right now, man? You know.
Yeah, I do.
All right, that was a simple
Yeah,
answer.
I do.
Also, how do you feel about the music in Chicago right now? We looking at the streets and we see all of the windows up, you know what I'm saying? But you know if the music was good, all the windows would be down. When your song was playing, man, I seen posters up on 79th Street. I seen LBX posters everywhere, man. The windows was down. And you know, I heard your songs coming out of the cars. But now if you look at the streets, man, the windows is up. So how do you feel about the music game right now and what you gonna do about it?
Well, I just feel like it ain't fun no more. They took the fun out of it, and I'm finna just bring the fun back to it.
How you gonna do that?
How you gonna do that?
Just my life is a testimony. So I feel like when you hear my music, I'm gonna be talking for you. I'm gonna be talking for me, and you know what I'm saying, and experience and love and hate, and you know what I'm saying, and dishonor and backdooring and disloyalty and everything that you counteracting every day.
Bad,
you know what I'm
bad
saying?
business, bad business, huh?
I hear what you're saying, but make it fun again. Like, you know, the music ain't fun. You know,
Right.
it's the
What-
same rep. You know,
What's something you could say to some of the younger artists, especially in Chicago now? What's something you would say to them for being 20 years in?
I mean, just try to be more. Like when you hear my music, try to be more surrounded with your music than just being on one angle. You know, if you're gonna talk about guns, you know what I'm saying, shooting and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, talk about girls too, talk about your lifestyle, talk about how you got here, talk about how you got there, you know what I'm saying, put more into your angles. Don't just leave one angle into your music, you know what I'm saying, try to give more angles to talk about into, you know what I'm saying, to picking up more vibes. So that's what I would say.
So you're looking for a little variety. That's all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We down here is always about who's the toughest.
That's right. That's right.
You know, who's the toughest. You know what I'm saying. And I want to show people that everybody from Chicago ain't gunplay.
You ain't gotta be tough when you eat pussy.
Well-
I'm sorry.
Hey, now look, you say getting tough, but you're an R&B cat. You're an R&B cat. We're gonna get back to the eating pussy too. I heard you. Now look, you're an R&B cat, so it's not a lot of R&B cats out here that's really tough and talking crazy. Okay, do you have a song about eating pussy?
Yeah, I talk about it a lot.
Taking notes on me.
I talk about it a lot.
Okay,
I
just-
talk about it.
All right, say Kanye West come out right now. He rent out Soldier's Field. He wants you to open up for him. You get to bring 4 locals with you. Who is the 4 locals that's coming with you?
That's a good question.
Local artists.
Local artists. Your team or whoever it is.
Madam Curry.
Kanye
Madam
West finna
Kareem.
put you.
That's what I'm talking about. Madam
All right,
Kareem.
cool.
And
All right,
War
cool.
Boy
All
and
right, cool.
Yay, you hear that, baby? I'm
Yeah.
on YouTube.
And you
too,
saying
man.
one more?
That's
Who,
my
no,
favorite.
I need to hear the 2 more.
War Boy and, you know, my team. Like,
Who was, you say one?
War Boy.
War
War
Boy?
Boy?
Yeah, War Boy.
Whoa,
Whoa,
boy.
boy.
Whoa,
Okay.
boy, yeah.
I gotta look at him.
Yeah,
Whoa, boy.
A big help, big amazing help, friend, you know what I'm saying, somebody that looked up to me, I didn't know looked up to me the way he looked up to me, and he told me, man, I was flattered about it. So it's just like, I was in the transition in my life, and I ran into him at the store just real quick, and I had fell off for the music for a minute, you know, for some emotional situations, and he had came to me and told me, he was like, man, you know, I bought your music out of the record store, and you know,
I remember when you had your CD in the store too. You had your
bought it
CD in
from
the store when it was $10 too.
Yeah,
Big money.
He
time.
bought it from Cooper's.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I had forgot all about that. I had even had it up there.
Okay.
And he was like, man, you know, that inspired me to be who I am today. And at this time, I was like really at a low point in my life.
Well,
So,
what you mean? What happened?
well, at that particular time, I got into the Mackin game. And
The Mackin game?
Yeah, Mackin game. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
All right, so look.
To the Mackin game.
You always been one of the best R&B singers in Chicago. Now you just jumped into the Mackin game.
Yeah, I need to know more.
Talk
about
to us about this. Talk to us about this shit right here.
It was like I was actually bullshitting around, me and my friend, and she was just like, you know, you just your persona and the way you come off, you know, you come off like a Mac, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it, and
Because it wasn't hard for you.
because it wasn't hard for me, you know, and then a lot of people kept telling me like, bro, you got it, you know, I just kept hearing it, and so. Craziest story. I was at a New Year's party, and a girl walked up to me, and she was like, "You over here, you know, sitting by yourself or whatever." But anyway, I ended up getting her name and whatever, and stuff like that. And so she was like, "I got a friend I want you to meet." So I ended up meeting her, and she was a prostitute.
Okay.
And
Now, when you say she was a prostitute, was she a real full-blown
she was
prostitute?
a real full-blown prostitute, and she had a pimp
All right, no problem.
at the time.
All right.
And me and her started hanging out, and
Now, this is a basic groupie, though, because your music is already out in the stores. So this is a groupie that know you got music out right now, right?
well, she know I got music out. She know I do music, but like
Okay.
my name is kind of ringing too, you know, on the street value.
Yeah,
So-
anybody out there with the $10 CDs and handling the business early, your name is gonna be ringing.
Right.
You know, you make that decision where you handle your business. People trying to catch up to you. They say, "Damn, how can I get my music in this box?" and everything.
Right.
And I seen your posters at the currency exchange,
Right.
in the behind the currency exchange. Your posters wasn't even on the inside of the currency exchange. When you put it was behind the currency exchange. Like, I don't think y'all know who this is, man. This is Laid Back, LBX. You feel me? 79th
You
Street,
got to hustle
79th
to
Street.
get your shit
Yeah.
behind the
Oh, yeah.
counter,
Yeah.
okay?
You
Back
gotta
there for
hustle
like
hard.
20 years.
Yeah.
You gotta hustle hard, and you gotta hustle smart, y'all.
How
Tacos
was-
Podcast.
How was the hustle? Like was it? Tell us about it. Was it fun? Was it interesting?
I mean, it was
hard?
interesting. It was interesting. We woke up every day from Monday to Saturday and did a beauty salon tour. So a lot of people don't know what that is, but a beauty salon tour is like when you actually get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and you go to every beauty salon that you can think about, West Side, South Side, East Side,
To
and
do
you
what?
sing. Knock on their door and ask them, can you serenade them and let them know what you got.
Did you create that, or did you get that from another cat? Because I heard
Three-piece
three
number.
piece. I knew, you know,
Three-piece number.
three piece. Shout out
And
to
the
3 piece.
Shout out to 3 piece. And the funny thing about it,
Do you fuck with 3 piece?
No, I was on the show with 3 piece. I opened up for Kanye West. I opened up for
Shout out to Kanye West too.
Kanye West and Twister.
Yay, we need you, man.
Yeah,
All right.
I opened up for both of them.
Now, listen, man. I don't want no bad vibes. When you say you don't fuck with 3 piece, I want to know why. When you
I
say
didn't say I
that,
didn't fuck with them.
okay, all right. Now, why don't you have a song with 3 piece?
I don't know. Like,
Well, shit, I can answer that. They
Why is
already
that?
a trio.
But
You
you
gonna do
know,
a feature with another nigga?
you know, they could. It was at a time where one of them can break off and say such as Reese of 3 piece, because
Yeah, okay.
Reese was doing a lot of features.
Yeah.
And he would break off and it would just say Reese of 3 piece. So that's what I was thinking about, because at that same time, LBX was super hot right then. So it would have just made sense for them to pop up. What about I think that's at the same time where Ben One came up. And
Ben One.
the other cat who's Hitmakers now, but he wasn't Hitmakers at first. He's a Young Bird. He was Young Bird at first. You came up when Young Bird and and them was coming up. So,
Right.
you know, to do a song with them cats, is it hard to do a song with a Chicago artist?
I would say so, in terms of like depends. It just depends on your network. That's what I say. I don't think it's hard.
You say your network or your network?
Your network.
Okay.
Your network, like.
You know who you know, and who's working for you, who's making the calls for you, who's speaking for you.
And then like
your management.
And then like now, like with my music and what I do now, like I'm not firm with doing features with nobody anymore. Like I'm not firm with doing songs with other artists anymore. You know what I'm saying? From the fact that I live a certain type of life and I really live it. So to really do features with other artists that don't really live it, it just doesn't benefit me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
Whether the song hot or not, I don't want to have no involvement with it. It's a lot of dope songs that's hot with, you know what I'm saying, slob niggas behind it. You hear me?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, slob niggas.
So, you got LBX on your shirt.
Yeah.
Once again, this is laid back
Exclusive.
Now, if y'all go to LBX right now on the YouTube, all LBX videos is popping up. You can also type in LBX laid back. Madam Kareem.
Let me just say this, because I did say I would let y'all know about this a little later on in the show about the LBX.
Yeah.
It stands for lots of bitches. And
Now that's what people need to know.
knew it.
That's what people need to know. Me and Madam Kareem was thinking that shit earlier. We was thinking that earlier because I let her watch your video. She like, he got a lot of bitches, don't he? I'm like, listen. I'm like, I don't know his personal
that
business.
was my pimp name.
A lot of bitches.
Lot of bitches.
That's
Now,
what
why
they
didn't you
called
call
me.
them hoes?
Because my hoes wasn't hoes. Like, I really was helping the girls that was really off balance in doing it.
Oh, you was
like,
the manager.
They was, it was like in that game, it's like either you can help them or hurt them, you know. And then I figure if I help them, it's gonna help me. If I hurt them, it still can help me, but it's gonna hurt me in the long run.
Did they
So-
help you? Did they help you or hurt you?
Yeah.
They helped me through the experience because of the fact that I took all their money. You know, it wasn't like it wasn't no.
That's necessary. That's
50.
That's necessary.
Or
That's
80,
necessary.
50.
That's necessary. That's like
All their money was mine.
That's like a DJ from Hustle and Flow. You know.
So,
Have you ever made a
no
hood movie?
negotiation. Just remember that it was no negotiation, and you can ask any one of them. They'll tell you he took all my money. So it's official. It's no bullshit.
Have you ever made a hood movie?
I actually no, I haven't made a movie, but I'm on top of creating my own right now.
I just say that because Madam Kareem talking about making a hood movie. She want me to get in a hood movie and do some stupid shit. But I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna do the stupid shit because I've been a boss my whole life. She want me to do some other shit in the movie.
I really want to do this, my lifestyle, but I want a little help to get it all out.
So wait, let's get back on track though. So the Mackin and all of that, is that in the past?
It's in the past.
Okay.
It's
What's the project you working on now?
That's a good question. I got a ton of new music. Like, that's all I can say. Like a ton of new music coming out. And
Anything like
videos.
unorthodox? You doing
Like
fire breathing class? No, I'm always talking about fire breathing and shit. You tightrope
I'm chilling now.
What's up with LBX?
I'm chilling.
fire
Now.
breathing.
I'm 100% in the music game right now. Back at it, you know, diving hard back into this music business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So none of that is. That was just like I said, a path that I obviously believe God sent me through that I needed to go through in terms of education, because you know I never really had the teaching that I needed, and that taught me a lot going through that. So I needed that.
Anybody in Chicago that you would say, why they ass ain't blew up yet? They've been hustling for so long. They out here doing their thing.
Me?
Why they ass ain't? Ooh,
Me?
ooh.
I
don't think nobody will say that.
I
don't
believe
think nobody else
if
will
you
say that.
really check with me and check my new shit, my new music that's coming out,
Okay, the
you will
new
really
music,
see.
the new music.
You'll really see. Yeah, like after this whole little
Yeah.
6 months go
Yeah.
past and it really come to pay, you will see. Like I'm just at the point where I feel like.
new caddy.